Blitz On 2, sponsored by Roper Hospital, Denton's Shipyard, Physicians Foot Care, and Steam Enterprises.
Thank you for staying with us and watching our first playoff edition of this 2019 season for the Blitz On 2. The first round of the playoffs, it typically means you see number ones versus number fours and a lot of blowouts, but we had some surprises tonight.
Some is putting it mildly.
Yeah.
I think we had all the surprises. Skis and teams were very shocking. Just wait till we get there, though. But here are the storylines we are watching for tonight. The big one. It was all we were talking about all week. Oceanside playing at Andrews. The Land Sharks became a number 4 seed after forfeiting 4 games because of league violations. So it really looked like a one-on-one matchup, 1 versus 1, you could say. It's not basketball. Then you got Elgin at Somerville. That game with a lot of green wave ties for the opposing team.
Wando was on the road at Conway. The Warriors lost to Conway 2 years ago in the first round. Maybe a little bit of a redemption game tonight. And, of course, our game of the week, Fort Dorchester hosting Lexington. The Fort looking to make a deep run this year, and it all starts tonight.
Blitz On 2, Game of the Week, is sponsored by Denton's Shipyard.
The Fort Dorchester Patriots, like we said, hosting the Lexington Wildcats in the first round. DeAndre Sabb with the quarterback keep ends up diving into the end zone to open up the scoring late in the first quarter. Like we said, they get kind of slow to start, but it's 6-0. Fort D scores again, a run in by Dwayne Wright, puts the Patriots up 12-0 with 8.5 to go in the first half. So the first half was completely dominated by the Fort. Zoltan Osborne, this time going through the air, passes to Keith Desisher over the middle in coverage for the score. Patriots rolled to a dominant first round win, 31-13. A great win for the Fort. And then we got more 5A games to talk about.
That is the case. We head over to Somerville, where Colby Shirey and the Green Wave were taking on Matt Campbell in Elgin, the same place where former Gamecock scored his first varsity touchdown when he played at North Augusta. First half was a defensive battle. Carrington Charles is going to get the sack here on Colby Shirey. Gets the takedown, as the only first half points came when we called up the boys and we put on some Nirvana, and well, we broed out. Brody Hopkins gets the screen, and he does the rest of the work. 65 yards, and Somerville gets on the board in the second quarter. And after he goes the distance, we got a little bit of a celebration and a lot of yelling in the camera's face. It's a good kind of yelling, you know, the let's go kind. Elgin puts together some good drives, primarily on the ground, but it was a bend, don't break type of night for the Green Wave defense. Just before the half, on third down, it's going to be Will Morris. He's looking to get even, but instead he gets picked. Ron Shaver snaps the takeaway, and however, the Demons would come back to hold a 3-point lead with under a minute left until the Green Wave find the end zone with 21 seconds to go to escape round one, 14-10, the final. I don't think we saw that one be that close.
Much closer than we thought that one would be. We got the second-seeded Berkeley Stags. This one was not close. Spoiler. They hosted third-seed West Florence tonight. The one positive in the first half for West Florence was this. On Berkeley's first drive, Trey Chisholm is picked off. But it led to nothing, and then Berkeley went on a roll. After a blocked punt, Takeem Haynes runs in the first of many rushing touchdowns in the first half, so it's 6-0. Toward the end of the first quarter, Cortez Hayward, he does it for the offense, takes it on a deep run. There's one. He had another shortly after, then just seals the deal with a little bit of a shorter touchdown run. After the extra point, Berkeley leads 13-0. More of the same in the second quarter, meaning the Stags like to do it on the ground. Solomon Butler breaks, or he doesn't even break a tackle, just kind of eludes the defender, and just off to the races he goes. No one catches him. 19-zip. Stags lead, and just one more for good measure before the half. Luke Gadsden this time takes it over the goal line. Everyone getting a chance to score in the first round tonight. The Stags were dominant. They are moving on with the 46-0 shutout. Next up, they got to play Fort Dorchester.
Doesn't sound too fun. Jason Winstead and his Gators trying to continue what was a red-hot finish to the regular season. Constant pressure led to easy plays like this. Easy floater of a pick for Melvin Ravenel. Oh yeah, and the offense, well, they had 42 at halftime. Not even Denzel Washington could stop this train. Malachi Williams down into the red zone. He goes. Then 3 guarantees in life. We got death, we got taxes, and the Mukwamu to moves on touchdown connection. Fancy footwork on the sideline on top of it. The type of dude you don't want to go up against in Dance Dance Revolution. Goose Creek is moving on. They beat the South Florence 48-27. They'll play Somerville in the next round.
Well, we're going back in time right now. For some reason, that's how I put the show together. We're going back to Thursday. Carolina Forest hosted Cane Bay last night. Things got ugly in a hurry for the Cobras. No score in the first. Then it's David Leggett breaking through the line about 30 yards on this touchdown run. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead. Next drive for the Black and Maroon is Leggett testing out the right side. Plenty of speed for the senior to score again. So Carolina Forest led 14-0 after 1 quarter of play. More of the same in the second. Leggett again. So quick and shifty, breaking some tackles down the sideline, and there he goes, makes it 21-0. He scored 4 times in the ball game. A few plays later, Raekwon Brown did finish off the drive. Carolina Forest wins with ease, 42-7, to move on to the second round of the playoffs.
We should have used a better form of time travel there, not the fun kind. The
No.
Conway Tigers were looking for their first playoff win since 2017. That was against the Wando Warriors, who came up from Mount Pleasant to play at the backyard less than 3 minutes before halftime. Conway ball down 16-7. Carlton Terry, the second, drops back to pass and hits Xavier Kinlaw across the middle. Jukes the defender and bursts through the middle, and Kinlaw scores 75-yard touchdown. Conway cuts the lead to 2. Then 40 seconds left. Terry rolls to his right and throws into the end zone. Kinlaw snags and tip ball for another touchdown. Conway up 21-16 at half. Wando would respond out of the locker room, though. Bad snap on a punt gives the Warriors great field position, and Pritchard finds Gabe Major, and that was major for the touchdown. 23-21 Wando. Fourth quarter now. Warriors able to pull away with about 5 minutes left. Pritchard finds Will Harris near the goal line this time. 30-21 Wando, and that would be your fun.
That is a good win for the Warriors. Good playoff win. West Ashley on the road at River Bluff. This was not a good night for the Wildcats. River Bluff goes deep on a long pass downfield. None of West Ashley's guys can get there to stop him, so he goes a long way to the house for a touchdown. Then the Wildcats, they try some trickery of their own, maybe a reverse, but you got to hold on to the ball when you do that. River Bluff recovers. River Bluff scored a lot more. West Ashley's season comes to an end with a 42-7 loss on the road.
Carleton County lost to Airport 21-14. Buford High is the #1 seeded Class 4A, so they have a bye. This first round will play at home next Friday night.
We have more highlights coming your way. We've got that Oceanside Andrews game, the 1v1 matchup that we were all looking forward to. It is right after the break.